Hey guys, and welcome to Algorithm. I'm back again with another video. For those who haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Also, at the end of this video, if you like it, please leave a like. So today I want to show you the updates on Greaper that I've made and some improvements like better handling of errors and some other stuff. Let me just get into it. So I'll start by writing Greaper -h. So these are all the tools. The only tool I've added is the WAF, which detects and analyzes web application files. I'm going to show you what it does sooner or later. But for now, let's just let me show you the code. So this is the Greeper code that I've been working on. When you download it or when you git clone it, I'm pretty sure this is what you'll have. Then first thing, if you want to install it, you will always do the Python. You will install first the requirements.txt before it works. So that is the code. So let's get into it. But before that, let's just open up one of the programs. I don't know which program I should do today. Let me just do bbradar.io to see which programs we can try and use Greeper to do the recon on it. So like I told you last time, bbradar gets programs that have been updated and lists them here. Mostly you'll find the Web 3 ones, but I want Web 2, so I'll go to Web 2. Last time we did, what is it? We did Wells Fargo. Today, let's do on something with the world card. Which one is this? Let's try to do Pepsi VDP. So that means that we won't get paid for this program if we find a bug. But let's just do it to see the recon with Greeper. Also, one person did contact me and told me about some improvements that I can make on Greeper. I only got one feedback from one guy. I'll just call him Guy, but he knows who he is. He told me about the I should work on the rate limiting, which I did, and also added a few user agents in and some. I don't on the proxy side. I'm still working on it, but we'll see. That will prevent you from being um. It will prevent you from being what was it called? It will prevent you from being blocked from the program. I hope that's good English. Okay, let's continue. The reason why my Hackerone is like this, I'm using this plugin called Dark Reader. I just love dark themes. But right now it's not working. You can also check some of the things that I'm using. For bug bounty, this one is good one. This one's a good one. It can extract the links in this page, whatever page you open. That's a good one. But right now, let me turn off this dark reader so we get my Hacker1 back. You can go through all these like usual. I just want to go to the scope and get some wildcards. I don't know how many wildcard it has. Let's just see. Let's just see. Oh, it has a lot. I won't take all of them. Let me just take this one for status. Go back here. So I'm going to CD. I think the white one. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to CD into, or let me just clear first. So I'll CD into my documents folder, then I have a stash folder. Then I'm going to make the directory for Pepsi Co, Pepsi company. So in these, I'm going to create just nano wildcards dot txt. Okay, then I'll paste that. Let's take another one. Let's take this one, best next. Then come here, paste it. Let's take again you leaf. Oh no 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 no. Control C. Then paste it. Let's do like 5. So I'll take this crackerjack. Ah shoot. I keep forgetting. Control Shift C is for when I'm in the terminal. But when I'm doing something else, it's just Control C. Okay, those are 4. Let's also add this one. So let me take this one. Onion. Control C. Come here. Control Shift V. Okay. Let me just take those 5. Control X, Y, then enter. Okay, now let's start with Greaper reconnaissance. So to start off, what I'm going to do, I'm going to find the subdomains of all those things, of all those URLs in the worker.txt. So I'll do Greaper dash s dash l. Since we're using a list, that means the URLs are in our text file. Dash l, yeah. Then I'm going to write. Sorry. I didn't. I'm supposed to put this wildcards into the stash, into the Pepsi. Yeah. So I'll move the wildcards into PepsiCo. Then I'll cd into Pepsi. Then if I ls, okay. So what I'm going to do is Greaper dash l again, then wildcards, then dash s, then I'm going to save it out with dash o. So that will get, let's do subs.txt, then I'll run it. So it's going to start the Greaper subdomain enumeration and try to find subdomains of all the URLs in the wildcard.txt. So let's just wait for it. I believe, I don't think my internet is good today, so it might take a bit longer, but I'm going to push it so that you don't have to wait and see the. Okay, it's kind of working. Let's see how it gets. Okay, now if we ls, we have the subs.txt and the workers.txt. So if I cut the subs, so these are the subdomains that it found. There are not that many, but they probably work. So the next thing, if we just do Greaper dash h, as you can see here, we have dash h. Dash u is when I have one URL. Let's say, for example, if I was to do Greaper dash u, then maybe example.com, then dash s, run it. This will run the subdomain enumeration for only this here because I'm using the shoe. I hope that you understand. And these are all the subdomains for example.com that it found. Either way, let's just do clipper-h again. So I've done the subdomain enumeration. The next thing is to check if the subdomains are active or not. So on that I'll do dash lv. So I'll do gripper dash l again, then the subs.txt, then dash lv, then dash o. Let's just call it live subs.txt. So it will start the HTTP probing to find the subdomains that are working. How is it finding only a few of them? Don't understand why it's finding a few of them. Let's see. Let's try to see if we can use HTTPX to see if it works. So I'll do cat subs txt. Then let's say HTTP probe. Oh, this one just attaches the HTTP or HTTPS. So that's not what I want. Let's say HTTPX. I don't know why this one today it ain't working. Don't know why. Don't know why. Don't know why it's only getting a few of them. But it was working well. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Oh yeah, yeah, I get now what it's doing. I get it now. So I'll just clear. So if ELS, we have the live subs.txt, the subs.txt, and the workers.txt. Um, I guess it's looking for. I think the problem is I made it look just for the ones that reply to status code 200. Probably the other ones don't, but I'm not really sure about that. Mine is to error, so I'll try to fix that before I launch it. Okay, so I'll just clear. Then let's just work with what we have. So the live. So if I cut the live, we have these three: HTTP, HTTPS, and HTTPS. So on that, what next can we do? If we just do Greaper dash H. Okay, we have. Let's do a crawl. Let's do a crawl. Or rather, let's first do all of these before we get to that crawl. I'll start with the host header and then I'll try the cause. So if I clear and do Greaper dash L, then live subs, then dash HH. Let's just save it out to um, host header dot txt. Okay, so this is what it's getting. On the first one, the finance.com, www.finance.com, we have these host headers found here like host and hex forwarded host. We can also confirm that with BAP. Okay, so let's see if we ls, it didn't save out. I don't know why it didn't save out. I'm going to also do that. Why is it? Let me just ask this. Why is it that when you're trying to present something, it's when that things don't work? Because it was working when I was testing it out, but right now it's not. Don't even get it. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. So we'll also try to see if we can find some cause headers. So let's do cross origin resource sharing. So it will try and find. Okay, it does find in the first DTM valid. Okay, okay. This one here is what it's looking for. The access control allow origin. Okay, it's testing out the attacker.com. to see if it affects this one, which it does because it accepts all. So with this information, you can go and try and test out the cause, this configuration on the website or the URL. Keep forgetting. I don't know what to call it, whether URL or website. Anyway. So you have that information. It also didn't save. Don't know why it's not saving. Maybe the save function has an error, but it's fine. So um we have done we have tested out the HH, the cause. I want to show you. Let's try out first this one. If I show you the IP is very good, and the CVE is also very good. Also, the sec is also good. So let's try out. We'll try first the CL, then the SC. That is the content length and the status code. So if I do Greaper dash L, let's say status code txt. Let's do SC. It's supposed to find the status code of this. So it has found this. There's a 403 here. Then these ones are 204 and a 200. It will work. It works best when there's a lot of. You can see the difference. Maybe if I do the crawl, I'll come back to status code. Let's see if that saves. Yes, it saves. So that one's good. I guess the function for the HH and cause are a bit off for the saving function. I'm going to fix that. Okay. So let's clear. Then we'll do greeper dash h dash l. I mean. Then again live subs. We want to see the content length, so dash content length dash cl, then dash o. Let's call it content length dot txt. Let's run it to see if it works. So it does come back with some few. Okay. Also, when I do the crawl, I'll come back to this one so that you can see how it works. Okay. So now let me show you the IP. For example, um, this one I think I chose a wrong program to do this test today. Let's try with example.com so that you can understand what I want to show you. So if you go to example.com, this is what you get. So I want to try out the IP so that you can see. You can even try, let's say, Greaper. I'll advise you that if you're testing for the IP, test it on one URL, not all of them. So Greaper dash u then https that let's do example.com dash IP. Let's not save it out first, then run it. So what it does, it will look up for the ASN information first, then try to find, after finding the ASN information, it will try to find the IPs and test them for potential web application firewall bypass. So as you can see here, we have this IP here. We can try it out even for something like, let's say Tinder, just for proof of concept, because this is a real website. It will try to find the ASN information for Tinder, then try to find the IP from that. And as you can see, it has found these IPs, so 39, 54, 45, 60. So it's 52, 84, 150, 39, all the way up to 60. Those are for Tinder. Then you can go and try out this one to see if you can bypass the WAF. Okay. We can even try anything. Let's say maybe like We did Wells Fargo last time, so let's say Wells Fargo.com. So this is what is happening, and as you can see, it does found the ASNs. You can confirm this. Um, this one also is a different one. This one also is a different one. And we can try to test out the CVE also. So CVE, I try to put in some few CVEs that it can test, just some common ones to see if it can find anything, like the Drupal, remote code execution, Joomla, all these others. If it finds one, you'll see it here. Like for example, um, wellsfargo.com might be might be vulnerable to the JWT and algorithm vulnerability. You can test it out to see if it works. This one it says it's critical, but that's just something I don't know, so I don't know if it's true or not. You can try the authentication bypass here on wellsfargo.com stroke admin or dashboard, whichever. So that is how the CVE works. Let's try also the sec. Like I was saying, these ones work great. I try to improve them. I try to improve them. So as you can see here, we have the X-frame options, the content type options. These ones are missing. The cache control, we have no cache. Um, Obviously, a bank you must not have a bank. A bank a bank page. I don't think it should have a cache control. So this one is good. Then down here, it tells you the security score. This one says it's at 5%. Let's try out for Tinder to see if it works. 15 days better. Tinder.com. So Tinder comes back with a 57% security score because it has all these. Tinder, let's see if it has a cache. You must validate it first. You must revalidate it, and it doesn't store, which is also good. Um, Control cause. Okay, so I don't know if as you can see, I've made some major improvements on Greaper. Let's just try Greaper dash to see what we haven't done. Oh yeah, the crawl we haven't done. Crawl. The info, it's giving me some a little bit of trouble. We can't try it. We can try it. Let's say info. This one's for Tinder. What it's supposed to do? It's supposed to crawl Tinder and look for the JavaScript files. Then, when finding them, it's supposed to assess them to see if it can find some how's it called? Some sensitive information. So, like for example, it has found some sensitive information on this JavaScript, like the Google API key. Ooh, that's good. Some internal IPs, and on the others, it hasn't found like this one on the first one, this one, or probably this one. It didn't find anything, but it found this one, the Google API. Let's see if on Wells Fargo if it works. Wells Fargo. No, 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 no. It's supposed to be Wells Fargo. So yeah. So it tries to find the sensitive information inside the JavaScript files. So it hasn't found any. The reason why I'm saying this one is giving me a little bit of trouble, it's when it comes to the saving feature, because here it only shows like line 2. But if I save it, let's just clear. Let's do that one for Tinder. Then dash o. Let's call it like tin.js dot txt. So if I save it, if I save that information, you're going to see why I'm saying it's giving me a little bit of trouble. If anybody has like a solution for this, please hit me up. So let's do. So if I ls, we have the 10.js here. So if I cut, or rather, let me use mousepad. So if I mousepad um, 13.js, it's taking rather too long to load. But this is what we have. Don't know why it's taking longer. Maybe my laptop is a bit crashing. Yeah. So this is what I'm talking about. As you can see here, it brings up a lot of information, a lot of information, a lot of information when you save it out. I can probably use beautiful soup to change this JS into something readable, but I won't do that now. Today I just want to show you about Greaper. Okay. So what else is remaining? So we haven't done the crawl, and also the syntax for all these, the SQL, the XSS, and LFI are the same. I haven't really done like much on it because they already work good, so I haven't done like major stuff on it. Let's just do the crawl first, then I'll finish off with the WAF. You can also try to do the DF, but it also works like the XSS LFI. Their their syntax is Greaper dash L or dash U, whichever one you have, or probably it will be dash U. Let's just say, for example, so here will be dash U URL, then the URL, then dash the function, whether it's SQLi, XSS, LFI, or DF, or rather, let me do first the crawl, then we'll try to see. So dash L, let me just clear this. So we do Greaper dash L, want to do the live subs, then dash um what did I want to do? Dash crawl. Then I want to crawl, then I want to save it out, dash O, to like crawl dot txt, sorry, txt, then I run it. So it will start the Greeper crawler. It also shows the time here. Then it goes in and tries to look for all the URLs of that site. You can see it's a lot of them. This only took like 10 seconds. And it saves it out to the crawl.txt. So if we cut the crawl.txt, then let's see the word count. Dash L, we have 1699. So on this, maybe I can try to do, let's try to grep something that has an equal sign. So we'll do grep, let's grep an equal sign. So just for example, these ones are icons, I don't know that. Let's just say, like, for example, looking for something better. Let's say, for example, we take like this one here, or rather, let me just look for a better one. Let me look for a better one. Okay, let's just take like this one here. So if I clear, so what we want to do is let's just test these ones. We just cut these ones off. Then we'll do crawl the txt, then dash. Let's like test out first the cl just to see. The cl is checking the content length of all the URLs in the crawl.txt. So as you can see, this is what it's getting. These all of these look the same, so that's why it's getting the same amount. But if they were different, they were a bit different, we get a different value. So like for example, this JS has 232, this one has 1000, oh 11,353 bytes, so on and so forth. We can also do the SC for the status codes. Most of them are 431s. We can test them out to see if it's true. As you can see here, this one is 4-3 forbidden. We have also 503s. Let's see. Don't know why it ain't getting any of the right. So for example, if you find something that has a 3-1, that's a redirect and it shows you the where it's redirecting to. So for example, we have this funyuns.com. It redirects you to this. You can test it out. This one is still not yet done. Still not yet done. And as you can see, it redirects you to https.funyuns.com. Meaning it does work. Meaning it does work. You can see a lot of 431s. Then the 200 ones are in green. The 200 ones are in green. The 300 ones are in purple. Then green, the blue ones are 431s. Then the red ones are 503s. I just love color coding. That's why I kept it like that. So, is there anything that I wanted to test out? Oh yeah, yeah. There's this website I copied. Though I'm probably sure this one doesn't even work. I'm very sure this one doesn't work. So let's just for proof of concept. I want just to show you the syntax. So for example, let's say here. Oh, nice. Let's say for example, let's say the products. I don't know if we can see, so you can find somewhere where they're listed. Where to buy. Let's see. This one is still running. Don't even know why. Oh, but yeah. It had some errors. It had a 543. So probably. Like I said today, as always, and as you can see here, we have the 503 error. And as always, my internet is not that good, so just have to do with what I have. So here we have 3 products. There is a search here, just filters. Oh yeah. So up here, it gives the location where I'm at to see if we can find these products in there. So as of now, it's searching on that. I just want to see if this one here, the URL is going to change into something that I want. Let's see this one. Okay, so I'm in Vienna now. So nothing here is clickable. And so we can try like 1080. Let's see if we can find some there. 1080 is like there, it's not there. So here up here doesn't really change. But let's just use this like for the proof of concept. Sorry about that. Not the proof of concept, like, but rather what I want to show you. So if we do like if you want to try the directory fuzzing, we'll do Greaper dash u because I have that one. Then I'll paste it there. Sorry, Control Shift V. Just going to remove these ones here. Dash u that. Then we want to find, like, let's say we want to find something here, finance.com, like that. Then we'll do dash df. You can save it out or not if you want. So it will start the directory fuzzing if it finds something. So here I have 996 entries. Those are in the Greaper file. But if you want, you can use a payload. So let's say, for example, if I want to use a payload, I'll do dash p. Then I'll do user. Sorry. I'll do user. Slash user share and checklists. Then I'll do discovery. Then web content. Then directory. Then we can try those ones just to see. So it has loaded 1000. This is 141,694 directories from that payload file, and then it will try to see if it can find anything. If it finds again the color coded, it's color coded so that you will see which one is green. If the green ones are working, the 4 3 ones are blue, the direction ones which are 300s are purple, and it will show you where it's redirecting to. And if you get a 503, that's an server error. Okay, so I'll just stop this. That is for the directory fuzzing. But if you want to do, let's say, for example, if I had a URL like, let me just clear this and maybe put this down so that you can see here. So if I have maybe, let's say I want to do the XSS or SQLI, they all work the same, so I'm just going to do one. Let's maybe say that we had a URL like that. So I'll do this one equals to. So the thing you have to do is right here, whatever you want, just write fuzz. If it was somewhere like here, maybe stroke something, you can write here fuzz if you want to do it there. So I'll do like let's say XSS, then dash p. We can use whichever one you want. There's this one which I got yesterday, so it's in documents, or rather even it's just here. So I'll just do x. Where is it? Oh yeah, it's supposed to be here. So wow, access .txt. So if I run it, so we've loaded 363 custom payloads, and it will run it on where this fuzz is. Even if it was the syntax is the same for SQLI and LFI. So that was all about Greaper, one of the wonderful tools that I'm trying to make out here. So Greaper dash H. So this is the tool and with all its functionalities. Oh yeah, we haven't tested out the WAF, so sorry for that. Let's just do Greaper dash u Greaper dash u. Then let's do um, Greaper dash u. Then let's do Tinder dot com, or rather HTTPS. I don't know why I'm kind of distracted. Truck. Okay. Then we do the WAF. So what it does, it looks for whichever WAF is connected to the URL, so that you can try to look how you can bypass it. Because if you know the WAF, you know how to bypass it, or rather, you know some techniques that you can use to bypass it. That's it. That's it. That's all for Greaper. That's all for Greaper. Now, on some other news, um, I kind of did, a poll on the Telegram channel, asking if people wanted a Discord channel, of which they said yes. And so I didn't make a Discord channel. Let's just see the Discord. I did make a Discord channel, but I didn't share it yet. But I'm going to share it today. So this is it. This is the Discord channel. I'm still making it, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to give out the link so that you guys can join. And also, if you have any problems, you can probably DM me on this. Like always, my name is Algorithm, so you can just do that. Okay. So that's it. That's it. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you next time. I'm I say every time that I want to try to at least give you guys some content every week, but I keep forgetting. Not I keep forgetting. I keep getting busy, and I'm sorry for that. But I'm going to try out this week. So let's see what we can do. Okay, thank you for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and leave a like. And see you next time. Goodbye.